hey, just using Zoom or whatever program, you will find that this is online interaction. So using education materials online, using interaction online, maybe if you use Facebook page, if you use a website also, something to interact with your students, maybe emails, this is a sort of online interaction as well. Brick and mortar teaching means the traditional way of teaching, which is teaching inside the classes. So using both is the blended learning. When online, students are able to manage the pace at which they learn. So they say that we are able to study this and this today. I will use these resources for today. And then maybe another student can just learn in another way. But through instructor-led webinars, we find that remote learners engage more easily. And these are the two sources of online learning. So we have the online resources through which the students are able to manage the pace they learn through. And when the instructor holds some webinars, this helps remote learners to engage more easily with their teachers and their students. If you have a look at this shape, you will it is a summary of the blended learning. So first of all, we have classroom learning. What is special about classroom learning? We will find that it's very important for motivation because we are face to face with our students and we are encouraging them, motivating them. It's so easy to do this. Also, it's very important to give one-to-one feedback. So a teacher gives the feedback to each of his or her students in person. Also, it gives the teacher some time for being personal with the students, talking to them, and also counseling. And counseling is very important in the teaching and learning process. Progress tracking. Although this can be done online, but till now, we are not that interested in having online progress tracking. So you can, at your class, you can easily track the progress of your students. And of course, you can offer them guidance, and it's easy to give them many assessments and practice activities. And these activities are very important, as you know, in the learning process to make it fun and memorable. For the online learning, there are many benefits as well, and there are many characteristics. So it gives the students the ability to self-study. It gives them the chance to practice the mobility. You can move from here and there while you are studying. And also it's very important for self-direction. And on the contrary to the progress tracking with the teacher, you have self-tracking. So you as a student can track your progress by yourself, and then you can judge yourself and how good you are. And then you can control yourself as well. There are online assessments, and maybe teachers can use the group chats and discussion. Blended learning meets in the middle. Blended learning gathers all of these things together, all of these benefits together. So it meets you within between. You know, you have everything. You have the benefits of classroom learning as well as the benefits of online learning. And here we have the blended learning. Now, what do you think the benefits of blended learning for learners? If we want to know about the benefits of blended learning for learners, What can we say? I am following your comments here on the Zoom chat. Also on Facebook, if you want to join us on the Zoom, you can just follow the link. It's here. Okay, I have Moonlight saying that blended learning is learning online and offline. We integrate resources in online classes. We also use offline resources. So she means that we integrate two types of resources, so that we are face to face and as well as online. Mr. Muhammad Al Gindi, students learn on their own pace. Online technology helps teachers to save time. Yes, Mr. Muhammad, lots of time. Alia, hi. They study all the time. At any time, yes. Nancy, it saves time. Mr. Muhammad Al Gindi helped to teach in different learning styles. Yes. Free bites. Would you tell us your name? I love your nickname, but we want to know your real name. Increase students' engagement. Yes. Ahmed Mohammed, develop self-learning skills. Thank you very much. This is very much important. Hello, Haneen. Yes. Samah Samir, hi Samah, I missed you. So teaches students how to be independent. Shayma Saeed, it's not limited to a time or a place. Haneh Goma, you can study at any time you want. Yes. Yes, these are all benefits of the online learning. And let me tell you what, don't we do so, we as teachers, don't we do so when we have our courses online? We study at any time and whenever we want to, wherever we want to. Yes. Samah, they study at their own pace. Haneen, access and enroll more students. Nayara, it encourages students to search for more information and find ways for self-learning. This is very important. Nayara, thanks a lot for raising this point, because it's very important. And as we are following it to Education 2.0 system, so this is very important to encourage the students to search for more information, because as you know, this is the secret for success nowadays. Alia, they know all the information easily. Heba, we can also record our sessions. Yes, this is very nice. Avril Qadi, what are the specification of this curriculum? Regarding what? I'm not sure what you are talking about. Mr. Amr, would you please just make it clearer, if you please? Sarah, parents can follow up their children. Yes, I love this point, Sarah. You know, Sarah raised this lovely point. It's very much interesting that parents are able to follow their students and their children at home, so they can find out what they are doing. Okay, I have something here on Facebook. Yes, Mr. Mohammed, thanks a lot, Ms. Amal. Okay, Ms. Amal Mohammed says that blended learning, or sorry, online learning helps them to overcome the crowded classes. Yes, it's very much important, because crowded classes are, you know, make the teacher, you know, wants to go away, run away, and I will escape, I will never come again, because teachers suffer a lot with large classes. But we can find out some ways to manage this together. Okay, Shaimat says that they solved the coronavirus pandemic problem. Yes, Norhan, encourage students to use different types of learning, not to be bored. Yes, Moonlight, verify resources related to the syllabus, encourage research skills, improve students' critical thinking. Mr. Muhammad Al Gindi, care for students' differentiation. Mr. Amr, the specification. Mr. Amr, would you please contact me on Sphinx Publishing Company inbox? Sphinx Publishing Company. If you send just me a message inbox, just send me a message inbox and we will talk about this, okay? Sophie, learn according to their speed. Moonlight, train students to analyze information. Imam Zaid, helps overcome any challenges we face nowadays. Yes, Amany Husseini, to be closer to the students as we use their language, which is technology. Yes, all of them have mobiles at their on their hands, on the tip of their fingers. Nesma, making students work their mind and search for information. Nayera, I also think that it can create creative learners. I love this. Thanks a lot. Azza, Miss Azza, she's my colleague. She always helps me a lot. She saves me. Here is the link through which you can contact me. Mr. Amr, I'm waiting for you, okay? It supports the students. Yes, oh my God. I think what I prepared is just tiny regarding what you said. So let us have some ideas in addition to what you said. It gives them convenience and flexibility. It makes education more accessible. As you all said, we can just record our sessions. They can learn anywhere. So it's very nice. And also it's more comprehensive and understanding. It gives them more interaction with the instructors and fellow learners. So we are not just learning at class, we are learning everywhere. And it's more fun for everyone, even for us as grown-ups. And students can pace themselves, and this is what most of you said. And I have here Amal on Facebook. I'm sorry, Amal, I'm trying to make this bigger. Amal, I can't do this. I am sorry, I was about to take your comment now, but something happened to my mobile. It's back. Okay, Amal says that self-learning, where the learner can watch or listen to a lesson more than one time. Yes, so this helps the student to learn every now and then. And for you as teachers, what do you think the benefits of online learning or blended learning are for the teachers as well? All of us are teachers. So I think this is the easiest question ever. So I'm waiting. Yes, Mr. Muhammad said that at the beginning, it saves time and effort. Yes, Russia saves time. And time and effort need to be saved for all teachers. It's very much enough what we do inside the classes. Yes, so it saves time and effort. It reduces, as Hiba says, it reduces teachers' teaching time. Yes, Sophie, it helps teachers to be creative. And you are one of the most creative teachers I have ever met, by the way. So this is very nice. Shayma says a good point. It varies the sources of the teachers. Samah from Alexandria, welcome. It gives the teachers the opportunity to use technology. Yes. Yes, Samah, this is also a nice point, because teachers will not be able to use technology all the time. But when they decide to use the blended learning, they will find it the best ever. Mr. Adil Badawi, teachers become facilitators. Sophie changes their mindset. Yes. Samah, more applications. Siham, hello Siham, from the Qahlay. From the Qahlay or Damyatta. Just make me remember. I think Siham, you were from Damyatta, yes. Making sure that the students can repeat the lesson several times. Yes, Mr. Muhammad, teachers give much time for learning community. Wow. Mr. Muhammad suggests that we have, as teachers, more time to form a learning community. And this is very much important, because students here learn how to be good learners. I missed you, Siham. I wish we meet soon. Hana Gomaha, it saves time and effort for teachers. Halim Rizq saves time and effort as well. Yes. And I have Amal from Facebook, using technology for teachers and students to make them apply the 21st century skills. Yes. You know that among the 21st century skills, we have this use of technology. So it is a must for teachers to enhance the students' 21st century skills. Sarah enhances students' level and enables me as a teacher to meet my learners' needs. Yes. Shaimat enhances the role of students. Yes, and this is very important because for decades, we as teachers had the most dominant role. But now it's the time for the students to be there. It's very nice. Thank you very much, Mr. Adil. Let me take Nurhan at first. We will be improved and qualified, yes. Adil Badawi engaging students in fun activities to lessen the monotonous acts, yes. And we suffer a lot from such monotonous acts inside the classroom. Okay, and just to continue what you said, it helps to create increased student engagement, flexible accessibility. It helps to increase collaboration, helps to create this sort of personalized learning, and helps, for sure, it helps the teacher a lot. It helps in creating better communication, and as you all said, it is time saver. Shaima, welcome. You are not late. I saw you on Facebook here. You are very much welcome. Okay. Now, for blended learning, there are many types. But today I decided to talk about just one type. You will never imagine how many types are there for blended learning. Maybe we can have a special session for this. But today I just focused on the flat classroom. And as you see here from the picture, and as you know, all of you know, it is just like as if it is an upside down class. So what should be done at class will be done at home, and what should have been done at home will be done at class. How amazing. So we will see together. We have these two pictures. The first picture is of a teacher that asks the students, after explaining the lesson, to write an assignment of 400 words and read chapter 4, which she taught inside the class. But the other type of teaching is to watch video tutorials online, and they are doing this, by the way, together. So this is a traditional class. This is a flat classroom. Students in a flat classroom do the most part of the job, the biggest part. So we will find that this is, what is this? It's Bloom's taxonomy pyramid. And as we know, in Bloom's taxonomy, the pyramid is like this. Okay, I have some icon here, and this is. So, first of all, we have creating, evaluating, analyzing. Then students apply things, they understand them, and remembering. But in a flat classroom, everything is upside down. What should have happened at the end happens at the beginning. So we have remembering and understanding not inside the class or during the class, but this happens before the class, and we will see how this can be applied. It happens before class. And applying and analyzing happens inside the class during the class itself. And evaluating and creating happens or occurs after class. To create things, evaluate, analyze, apply, understand, and remember, I will show you each of them. Okay, what each of them means. Let's take it from the bottom, which will be our foremost step, our first step. To remember, the students just remember, learn it, facts and knowledge. So we give them something to learn, something to know, and they are able to remember it. To understand, they are able, after remembering some learned facts and learning them, they are able to explain the ideas, describe what happens, discuss questions, compare between the current knowledge and the knowledge they had before, and predict what is going to follow, what is going to happen later on. And this happens before the classroom. We used to have this inside the classroom. We used to teach them, explain everything, and let them memorize many things. But here, this happens before the class. Okay, for applying and analyzing. To apply is to use the new information you got in new situations. Maybe situations that you create or your teacher creates. So this is to use the new information to demonstrate and to operate them. Thanks a lot, Kareem. Thanks a lot. What's to analyze? To draw connections between ideas, experiment things, and to ask questions. And I want just to remind you that for the new Education 2.0 system, it's very much important and it's a basis to draw the connections between the ideas. Students are to relay and to contact, to connect between everything they studied before and what they study now. Everything they studied in another subject, for example, and what they study in English. Because as we talked about this long time ago and many times, it's a circle and everything is related to the other. It's like pieces of puzzle that suit together. So what they study in KG1 is repeated again in KG2, but on a wider perspective, and then again in the primary stages. So they have to build upon their previous knowledge. And they can connect the ideas they study in Arabic with what they study in, for example, Discover, and what they study in Connect and Connect Plus. So they are encouraged to do this. And this happens. Oh my God, it's not moving. Yes, this happens during the classroom. So the students come to the class with things in mind. Then with the teacher and with their colleagues, they begin to draw connection between the ideas, the experiments, to ask questions for each other or for the teacher, and to use the information in new situations. Then they are going to evaluate what they studied, to check, to make judgments, to justify and to test their ideas and themselves, then to create, that is to design new things, to assemble what they learned, to construct and to generate new ideas and to produce many new things and questions. And this happens after class. So everything now is planned. Everything is changing. The student does the whole job and the teacher just comes as a support. That's all. And then what are the students to do at home in a flat classroom? I have a lovely comment from Mr. Muhammad Al-Gindi saying that students forget what they learn and they learn best when they practice. Yes. Yes, Mr. Muhammad, thank you very much. This is true. Okay, so let's see together what can the students do at home when they are flipping the classroom. First of all, they watch an online lecture, maybe, or they review an online course material, whatever course material you assign to them. Read physical or digital texts, participate in an online discussion, or perform a research. So whenever the students are working at home in a flipped classroom, they can do any of these things. Yes, I have many comments here. Wafa, that sounds good. Would you please give us an example on Connect curriculum? For sure, Wafa, we will go together now to the book and to the EKV, and we will find everything there. Amany, they are responsible to read, search, and get information about a specific topic. Thank you very much. Um, Related to this point, I want to just tell you something that I experienced. I was in a training session about, we were discussing things with school teachers related to Connect 3. So one of the teachers told me that her son is in primary 3 and they were learning things about the digestive system. He just looked into the YouTube and began to search for videos related to the digestive system, and he watched them and he began to discuss things with her. So this was very much nice. I asked her a question. Did you ask him to do this? She told me no. He thought of doing this alone, on his own. So our students, our children are really waiting and are really promising, are really eager to do this. Okay, let me get back to your comments. Nano, they are going to do research, maybe. Thank you. Nancy, to prepare a lesson before attending the lesson. Yes, do you remember when we were young? We were always asked to prepare the lesson before you come. So it's a sort of preparing the lesson, but digitally. Shaima, they are asked to do a project. Yes, Nano, they think. Amal, hello, Amal, welcome here. You left the Facebook. Welcome. Search about the topic, contact the classmates to discuss about it. Prepare hard question about the lesson for the teacher to help or simplify them. Thank you very much. This is great. Adil, students can work at their own pace. Yes. Hala, they remember, understand lessons, evaluate and learn more about their lessons from different resources. Thank you very much. Hi, Amany. Nurhan, they brainstorm. Yes, thank you. Shaima, they summarize a topic. Yes. So they can do all of these things. Amany, it's only about preparing a lesson, but the students should have a task to be done. Yes, for sure. Now it's totally different from our preparation long time ago when we were students. So maybe if I am teaching a lesson about the digestive system, we were just talking about primary 3, the digestive system. If I'm going to explain this for them, I, as a teacher, suppose I am supposed to go and search the internet, browse the internet for a trusted resource. So never just log into any channel and bring just any video. You have to use authentic resources and trusted resources for your students. Maybe you can assign some questions for them, and we can later discuss this together after moving to what the students are going to do in the classroom for a flipped class. Sophie is asking me for sessions for Connect 4. Sophie, we will do this as soon as it is published, and it will be so, okay? So now, what they might do inside the classroom after preparing and after watching videos, after doing researches, and after doing many things inside at home, what are they going to do inside the class? They begin to practice what they studied, what they learned. And we have two types of practice, of skill practice, whether guided or unguided by the teacher. And when it is unguided by the teacher should be just watching from far away to interact whenever it is important. Lab experiments, and they can have in-person or face-to-face discussion with their peers. And of course, this is lacked in online classes or at home. Mr. Muhammad says we should prepare students for future jobs. Students can make a presentation or a video about the lesson. Yes, thank you very much. Shayma, they discuss and analyze information. Mr. Adel think this kind of learning is excellent in novels, reader stories, in which students read at home and get ready for class activities. Yes, this is very much important, Mr. Adel. Thanks for this. And there is something related to reading is called reciprocal teaching. So we can have something about this. It's very nice. And yes, it's very effective in reading. So we can have a session about this as well. Okay, they can have debates inside the classroom. They can also, as Mr. Muhammad, I think Mr. Muhammad said, the presentation, he mentioned this. And then they can have peer assessment and review. And also they can have station learning. Station learning, as a quick definition, is moving to different places to learn. So they can learn in the language lab. Maybe if they are learning something related to science in English, they can go to the language lab, or they can move to another classroom in order to talk to other students and so on. And then, why should you flip your classroom? Yes, Heba says that they need to have some live activities for each lesson. Heba, it seems that you love activities, and I like you for this. Thank you. Okay, now, to cut it short, flipping speaks the language of today's students. As all of you said, they love digital. They live digital. So we have to use digital resources, and flipping the classroom is based on digital resources. Then it helps struggling students. Why? Because students, as we said, learn at their own pace at home. So this helps the students who are struggling to learn on their own pace. Mr. Muhammad, to discover talents and creativity. Thank you very much. Yes, and again, flipping helps busy students who are always busying themselves doing many things. Many flipping the class is an effective way of learning as easy come easy goes. Yes, they exert lots of efforts, so the information is there. Thank you, Amany. Flipping allows students to pause and rewind their teacher because they may have a recorded session. They listen to it, so they can ask. They can just pause and repeat what they are listening to. Flipping helps the students of all abilities to excel. As you said at the beginning, helps differentiated instruction and helps the students who learn in different ways. And one of you mentioned that it is important for parents to watch their sons and daughters, their children. And here it educates parents. They study and they know what these children do at home. It makes the class transparent and it's very nice. It helps to teachers to know the students better, and it increases student interaction because students interact with each other, whether when they are online or maybe inside the classroom itself. Also, flipping changes the classroom management, and most of us as teachers suffer from classroom management. Students in a flipped classroom are busy doing something, so it will be so easy for the teacher to manage the class. And it allows real differentiation between the students, and they have lots of time to do this. And it's a great technique for absent teachers. So if the teacher is absent, it will not be that problem because some of the lessons are recorded. Students are already learning at home. Just the substitute teacher will discuss with them things. And this is very important and very effective for the teachers as well. So let me have, okay, I have here. Thanks, Mr. Muhammad. Hiba, it keeps pace with the start of the using of tablets later. Nayara makes the lesson more easy and understand it quickly. Thank you very much. Amal, it will be difficult, so you can go. We are going Look, we have maybe 15 minutes to go. Okay, if you can just join us these 15 minutes, it will be very nice. Thanks a lot, Jihan. It's nice to meet you, Ms. Jihan. Ms. Jihan from Al Mahalla. Mr. Adil says that students can show creativity in class, especially if the activities run smoothly and interactively. Mr. Adil, having activities in the classroom is like the magic wand. Students can do anything you ask them to if they have these activities. So if you ask them to flip your class, give them things, assign them things to do, they will be able to do this and they will be very enthusiastic to do this because they will have many activities then. Okay, and to run it short, how can we use Connect in blended learning or in flipping the classroom? As you know, most of the resources for Connect are found on the EKB. So, for example, we can ask students to watch certain videos just like this. And by the way, before going to the EKB, I want to tell you that I downloaded these resources and these videos and audios from the EKB itself. So I didn't have the resources from anywhere, just from the EKB. So they are downloadable and they are free. Now let's, for example, decide what we can do with this song. This is Hello Song for Casual. Oh, Amany, can we flip a classroom for KGs? Yes, they will be so enthusiastic. Their parents will be eager to help them. Amal, flipping the class, miss the body language among teacher and students. Okay, Amal, this if we just are using online, but flipping is using both. They do things at home and then we interact with them when they come to the classroom. I will take the notes, okay, after we finish this. And now let's see how we can use this Hello Song. Maybe at the beginning of the year, I asked the students to watch this video at home, tell me the words you know, okay, come tomorrow and greet your students and your colleagues as you listened to the video and you watch it. Okay, can we listen to this together? Let's play this. Here we go.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. I'm Busy Bee. Hello, Busy Bee. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, I'm Adam. Hello, Adam. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, I'm Dina. Hello, Dina.
So in such a video, we can encourage the students to listen to the song as we say, and while they are watching, they will watch the video, which has the characters of the book walking, talking, and singing. So they will feel part and parcel of the book. And when they come the next day, as I told you, we can ask them to greet each other saying hello. They can say the song hello, 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 I'm Amany. And the rest of the students, the class, just hello, Amany, hello, 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 I'm Mohammed, hello, Mohammed. You can use this as a way. And what I do love about the book is having karaoke. So the students can sing this song, not just using the song itself, but also using the karaoke. So here we go.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
classroom to ask them to interact. We said that inside the class they have to interact with them, with their colleagues. So this is a wonderful way of interaction. Okay, let me take you to another lesson, which is let's play also in KG1.
Let's play. Let's play. Let's play with my car. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play with my ball. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play with my dog.
So maybe you can use this video in revising the vocabulary and introducing the structure. Because here the structure is let's play with. So they use the vocabulary taught inside the classroom and the structure in composing a sentence. Let's play with my ball, let's play with my doll, let's play with my car, and so on. So here the students will be very happy and interested in bringing things to the classroom and asking their colleagues to play. For example, I will bring my car and tell my classmates that let's play with my car, and then someone else brings the doll and so on. So you will find it very interesting to flip the classroom even for young students. And here we have a lesson, not just songs. We have many things there on the EKB. So this is a lesson about bees and honey. And maybe we can, before explaining the lesson about bees and honey, we can ask them to watch things like this to be able to know what is going to happen in the classroom next time. So listen to this.
It's a bee. Bees like flowers. The bees go home. They make honey. Yummy honey. Yummy cakes. Thank you, bees.
I'm not sure whether you noticed this or not. The pace at which the audio is played is very slow, so that students can listen to the audio on their own. They have just a little new vocabulary. They have honey, they have this, that. They know thank you and so on. So they can enjoy this on their own at home, and you can discuss things later when they come to the classroom. Okay, we have something related to listening to adults, and this is in KG2.
Let's listen to the teacher and learn new things. neighbor and look after our house. Shh, shh, everyone, let's listen to the astronaut and learn about space.
Okay. Maybe you can give them a question when you are asking them to watch this video. You can ask them to tell me about the adults who we have to listen to them according to the video. So they will count, they say the teacher, the doctor, and the astronaut. By this way, they are revising the vocabulary they studied before. Also, you can ask them a critical thinking question, which is, who else should we listen to? They will say that we should listen to mom, we should listen to dad, and so on. But I told you that I will take all the questions after we finish. What I have here, Amal says that, wow, I got hungry. Give me a piece of sweet. This delicious. Okay, it's lovely. This was about the bees and honey video. But I have a question from Iman. How can this strategy deal with individual differences? And here I stopped to answer this question. We can use these videos, as we said, at home, to assign it at home. When we assign something at home, the students will study on their own pace. So if I am a fast learner, I can watch it for one time and I will get everything. But for slow learners, they will play it so many times. Maybe we can ask the parents to pause the video after every sentence and ask the student to listen to it again. So we can repeat it many times so that all the students can understand everything. Mr. Muhammad suggests a question. What would you like to be and why? Yes, when you are an adult, what would you like to be and why? Thank you very much. Okay, let's move quickly to primary one. And this is unit 15, shopping at the market. Okay, I just took a sample. And here we go.
I can see apples, oranges, and bananas. These are big figs. And these are watermelons. I like mangoes. Some mangoes, please.
That's 8 pounds.
How much is the orange?
It's 5 pounds.
An orange, please. Thank you.
Here, in addition to just watching videos and becoming interesting and getting acquainted to listening to the authentic language, the authentic English language, we find that they revise the use of how much, you can ask them to use how much, to revise the fruits, to categorize them, and also there is a sort of klelma. So this is very nice for the students to do this. Also, they revise the structure and they say, may I have and thank you or please, so we can encourage them to talk, to speak together. And if we move to primary two, in fact, we don't have videos for primary two, but we have many audios, and I will go with you just to the EKB right now, but let's listen to this at first. It's an audio song about the clothes. So guess what will happen if your students just listen to this and come back to your class the next day to discuss this.
Unit 3, Page 31. Exercise 3. Sing.
Clothes, clothes, can you see? Clothes for you and clothes for me. It's my watch, it's your watch. It's my hat, it's your hat. Clothes, clothes, can you see? Clothes for you and clothes for me. It's your coat, it's my coat. It's your shirt, it's my shirt. Clothes, clothes, can you see? Clothes for you and clothes for me. They're my boots, they're your boots. They're my glasses, they're your glasses.
To personalize the learning process inside the classroom, you can ask them to create their own song according to the same tune. So maybe clothes, clothes, can you see? Clothes for you and clothes for me. This my scarf, this your scarf. These are my gloves, these are your gloves, and so on. You know, they can create their own. And you can imagine how happy they will be using this. And
Unit 3.
we have another song about shopping. Here we go.
Unit 8, page 22. Exercise 2. Sing.
Are there any apples? Are there any oranges? Are there any nuts?
Yes, there are.
Are there any bananas? Are there any lemons? Are there any figs?
No, there aren't.
As you see, here is a revision for are there? Yes, they are there? No, they aren't. So you can just use this as a way of make it easy for the students to remember how to use this structure. I can see many questions asking for these resources. I downloaded them directly from the EKB, and now I'll stop this share and share again the other screen to show you how we can find our resources on the AKB. So it's very important. And hello, Azza. Azza has just posted the certificate link. So please make sure that you fill it. Miss Jihan Al-Malki, please make sure that you fill the certificate. If you please, just go to this link and fill your data, okay? I will take all the comments after we see this. We have 3 ways to log in to the EKB. The first way is by using www.ekb.ag. This is the main page for all of us as teachers and educators. This requires that you have an account on the EKB to log in. The other one is lms.ekb.eg. And here it's for the students. It's specially for the students. And also it requires having an account. So the easiest way is study.ekb.eg, which is for students, but we can use it as teachers. It requires no account. Abir Helmi, the certificate is in the link here. My colleague Azza has just shared the link. Just press the link, fill the details, and you will get the certificate within a week. Okay, so if we just log in from study.ekb.eg, and please help your students know how to use this. It's very important and easy. Just let us use it in English. Hello, Amany, use it in English. Okay, here we go. So we will just press study now. If you press study now, you will have this page for the subject. For sure, we will choose English. And when you choose English, you will find all the resources related to English. And look at this. There is KG1, KG2, Primary 1, Primary 2, Preparatory 1, 2, 3, and then till Secondary 3. So we have resources for all of them. And Primary 3 and 4 are not yet there. Okay, before you ask. They will be there so soon. Now, if you, for example, choose to go to KG1. If you press KG1, you can choose whatever resources you need to, whether you need audios or videos. So if you choose audios, all audios will be just here, just like this. These are all audios for Connect and Connect Plus. If you need a video, you can just check this and then you will find all videos there. I want to show you any of the videos. Let's, for example, choose this. If you choose to press this video or an audio as well, you will find that we have an icon here and press. This is the video. Okay.
Eyes, I can see. I can read books.
Okay, so I want to show you how to download any resource, any of our resources from the EKB. Just can you see the three dots over there? We have three dots over there. If you just right click, you will find the icon download. If you press download, I'm doing everything with you here, you will find that it will be automatically downloaded. And this happens with the audios as well. Let me go back to the audio. For example, let's take KG2 and let me choose the audio. And here, this is Connect Plus. Okay, let's, for example, choose this one, for example. Okay, it's an audio. It's an audio. Okay, here we go.
Student's Book, Unit 2.
It goes the same. The three dots, download. If you press download, it will be downloaded directly to your device. Okay, and you can open files as you see here. What I want to show you is that we have also PDFs for the book. So we can have many PDFs for the book itself. For example, here in Primary 2, we have the water pump story. If we press it, you will find that the story is there in a PDF form. You can save it to your device and you will find all the units over there in the PDF form as well. So you will not exert so much effort to log into our resources on the EKB and download them. And here, yes, here we go. So I am here back again. And before getting new questions, I will just have a look at the chat and get all the questions that we didn't answer. Thank you. Thank you for the many fantastic comments here. I have a comment. Miss Sameh, welcome, Miss Sameh. She's joining us from her son's device. You're welcome. As Iman says, students can interact effectively with the song inside the classroom. Mr. Muhammad says they will imitate naturally and they can improve, as Hiba says, improve communication skills. Thanks, Amani Madiha. Hello. Amani Tamam, you mean this video? If you mean this video, the video will be always there on the Facebook page. So the Facebook page is Things Publishing Company. All our videos are live broadcast there and they are there. So if you just go to the live videos or the videos on the Things Publishing Company Facebook page, you will find all the videos. Or you can contact me on Sphinx Publishing Company inbox and I can send you the video at once. Amen. Not all students can watch it online and inside the classroom. The school doesn't have the suitable material. Look, Iman, I know that not all the students can watch it online at home, but we at least can try. Maybe we can ask them to meet together and to watch it in one of their houses if they don't have an internet access or so. Then we answered Iman's question. You're welcome, Mr. Khamis. Thanks for your presence. Thanks, Mr. Muhammad, for the question. Hiba says that this helps in improve listening skills. Thanks, Marianne. Yes, Sophie, we can connect all the videos. We can download all the videos from the EKB as I showed you. So all the resources are downloadable. Even we have PDF files, we have flashcards there, we have some posters as well. You can download everything from there. And you can log into your press and then download everything. Thanks, Alia. Yes, Sophie, songs play roles is great for that. Sophie suggests asking the students to role play the song itself or what they listen to, the videos they watch. Yes, this is very nice. Yes, Nurhan, we can download them from the EKB. Yes, Mr. Muhammad, they were delicious. Abir, from where you get this video? I got it from the EKB as I showed you. And still, if you have any inquiry related to downloading the videos or anything related to the EKB, I'm there. You can contact me in the Sphinx Publishing Company. The books, Rasha says the book teaches them how to deal in daily situations. Yes, Rasha. And we as teachers have to support this by asking them to deal in English inside the classroom. Imagine different situations so that we can help them to speak. Yes, Moonlight, thank you very much. Students will be very much involved with yes. Mr. Muhammad says that it helps them to take responsibility and acquire native accent. Yes. Khulud, the videos are on the AKB or the resources. Thanks, Mr. Muhammad, for the answer. Amal, learners enjoy learning with playing, singing, watching videos. Yes, and using technologies. Yes. Yes, Maha, Miss Maha, they are on the AKB. Yes, Alia, it's very nice. Sophie, yes, it enhances. Nancy, it enhances the vocabulary learning. Marwa says she can't find the resources for Connect Plus. They are there, especially for the QGs. You can search using Connect Plus. Just go and search using Connect Plus. And if you need any help, I am there. Yes, Basim, I'm sorry, and they are not yet there, but they are downloaded. They will be there for as soon as possible. Sorry for this. You are welcome. Thank you very much. Yes, Mr. Muhammad says teachers can transform PDF into interactive book using flip PDF applications. Oh my God, we have a lovely suggestion from Mr. Muhammad Al-Gandhi. Mr. Muhammad, thank you very much. So this will help the teachers to lessen the effort they exert inside the classroom. Thank you very much. For English, we don't have any lesson plans, Yashaya. But for other subjects, your press presents many lesson plans. If you want to ask about this, you can contact me in box. Yes, Mr. Muhammad, Polygon is very effective in this. Sophie and I created some stories related to this using the application. Yes, Abir, there are many sources for, yes, there are many resources over there, Abir. You can search everything there on the AKB. You can find many resources. No, please just, Mr. Amr, please send me to the messenger. I will just reply after the session ends, okay? Just send me a message on the messenger if you please. We can create, Mr. Muhammad says, we can create WhatsApp groups and the videos. Thank you very much. This is very nice. Mr. Muhammad wants us to use the technology which the students use every day and every now and then for educational reasons, okay, and educational aids. So we can create WhatsApp groups for each class, send all the material, we can watch it, and then we can discuss it at the classroom the next day. Thanks a lot, Wafa. It's my pleasure and honor, and if you want any help, I am there. Thanks, Reda. Thank you. No, Amal, contact me in books if you please. In books. You contact me in books, Amal, for Sphinx Publishing Company. Okay. You're welcome, Miss Maha. Sir Kamis, hello. Okay. What else? Oh my God. Where are the rest of the comments? Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Mr. Muhammad Al-Gindi, would you please send me inbox on Sphinx Publishing Company inbox, okay? Just send me and I will talk to you about this topic, okay? You are welcome. Of course, I'm ready to offer any help. It's my honor. We are all colleagues and it's my honor to just to give any help you need to. Now, if you have any more questions, I will be more than happy to answer them. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. And I'm sorry for keeping you so late. Every time I say sorry for keeping you late, but I always keep you late. So I'm sorry again. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Mr. Muhammad. Fatih, thanks a lot, Rasha. Thanks all of you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. So no more questions? Extra sessions. Shayma says we need extra sessions on Connect Plus. Okay, Shayma, I will do my best to do this. We will try to have more sessions on Connect Plus and you will be satisfied so soon. Don't worry. Okay, Connect 4, it will be available sooner than possible and we will have many sessions for it. Don't worry. No, Amal, it's okay. See you soon. But try to contact me in books. Okay, it's nice to have you. Thanks a lot. Okay, you need extra sessions on pronunciation. We will do this. Iman, let me take this note. I will do this. Okay. Okay. Okay, for sure. Okay, Ala Darwish, I will do this. I will make sure to have this for sure. Don't worry. We are preparing lots of surprises for teachers. We have many sessions with WordPress, Longman, Egypt, and Sphinx Publishing. We have many sessions. Connect Plus for KGs. Okay, Nancy, I will do this. I will do this. Okay, I'm taking all the notes here. Okay. Amal, sorry, we need sessions on science and math lessons in Connect 4, for sure. I know this. Okay. So when Connect 4 is released, we will have an intensive course. Don't worry at all. We will try to cover all your needs. Mr. Salah, hello. I'm not sure about this, so let's wait and see what is going to be related to the exams and so on. Okay. Yes, Mr. Muhammad Al-Gindi, okay. We will have soon also, it's a promise, we will have soon something regarding secondary, and I will try to have this on September. Okay, I will do this, inshallah. So related to the secondary stage, the new Hello Secondary, do you want it to be just like this, to browse the resources, to know how to use them inside the classrooms and so on? Will this be interesting for you? Yes, Kingsley was amazing. Emmanuel, no, he had such a wonderful session. And also we had Suzette Petit for New Hello third preparatory. She had also an amazing session. So we are working together. We have a wonderful team, and we are going to do whatever you need to in order to get the best out of the books. Thank you very much. Thanks, Mr. Mohammed. Thank you. Okay, so now any more questions? If you need anything, please don't hesitate to contact me in books for Sphinx Publishing Company. And I promise you to have many other surprises so soon. You will be more than satisfied. And thanks a lot for the certificate. We have the session, the link over there. You are welcome, Marianne. I'm trying to send you again. Azza, are you there? If Miss Azza, if you are there, please, would you send the link again? Okay, Azza, would you please send the link again? Thank you very much. Okay, Iman, we will do this. It's a promise. Okay, I'm taking all the notes here so that we keep it in mind when we are preparing for the upcoming sessions. And we hope that you are always doing well. Yes, yes, Maha, it was recorded. And if you send me inbox, just try to send me inbox now on Sphinx, and I will send you the link for the recorded video. Okay? So I'll be waiting for your message on Sphinx Publishing Company. Okay. I am waiting for Ms. Azza to send you again the link for the certificate, and here it is. I think Miss, I don't remember your name. So this is the link for the certificate for those who couldn't find it. Thanks a lot, Ms. Azza. You are always helpful. You are always helpful. Thank you very much, my dear. So now this is the link. We are happy to have you. Sorry again for keeping you that late, and looking forward to seeing you next time, and enjoy the rest of the night. Thanks a lot and have a good day. Thank you. I miss you all. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for your kind words. It means the world for me. Thank you. Enjoy your time. Goodbye.